red buff here. I don't know if I'm maxing E or Q, I'm gonna be honest with you. Okay. Nice. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're playing a Kindred game here, and I believe it's Smurf Q, but I think it's around gold. And yeah, I'm gonna be explaining what I'm doing and why I'm doing it here. This game in particular, I want to path towards the top, since that top lane matchup is pretty volatile. And in order to do that, I want to make sure that I get a ward down here to stop the Graves from invading. Now, there is a cheese on Kindred you can do where you can clear this and then invade here with your red versus his blue and try to take that fight. But I'm not going to go for that this game in particular because I did not take Ignite, and Graves kind of farms pretty fast. So I'd have to know how good of a leash I'm getting and how good of a leash he's getting to make it effectively work. But I'm going to drop this ward. Go here. Now I think Kindred's actually in a pretty good spot in the meta right now. I don't think she's the best jungler, but definitely not the worst. I'll probably just 3 camp towards top in order to get that pressure off. Now our composition does scale very well. Theirs does too though, with the double supports. And I guess I'm not getting a leash. Okay. I'm gonna have to kite this really well here. I'm gonna be pretty far behind facing. I'm down on a little more HP than usual, but I'll run straight over here. And since I already know what my path is probably going to be, I'm going to actually do the Gromp first. Gotta kite the camp a little bit better than what I'm doing right now, but I am ahead of pace here now. I've caught up a little bit by double camping. Okay, so he didn't actually crash and bounce the wave here, which is a little bit unlucky. So there's a high likelihood that this spawns as my mark here, and I want to get his help top. Yep, no Graves in that bush, therefore I'm going to take this, get my mark, and we're out of here. So Graves is probably going to go to the bottom Scuttle Crab here. He didn't even check his top. Now, Volibear keep me back in the lane. Let's go ahead and take this. He's frozen out. He didn't actually even TP, so I lied about that. But got the double longsword, come here. Looks like he took the scuttle, took a couple minions mid. So what I'm gonna do here is, did he take my raptors yet? I don't think so, so I'm gonna path straight to my raptors. Try to contest that. We lost the bottom river scuttle crab, so I want to make sure that Yasuo can get this shove off. Pretty behind in farm, because I couldn't get a gank top, because Mordekaiser kind of just told him that I was ganking.
Their path is destined to cross ours.
I smell their fear.
Trace to your heart's content.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Got his mark. That's pretty good there. I thought he was going to go for this. I was going to try to kill him at the mark, but he did some really greedy shit where he wanted to spam gank instead. Now, unfortunately, I did clear that whole camp. However, I can go for this, I think. Now, my bot lane has a prio, but I don't know if they're coming. Probably can't do this then. Okay, this is really ass. Cutting it really close there. Gonna reset instead of farming and clear the top bottom. Regain some of that HP, but it's not the most important thing. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to get to this mark here. I overbuy pinks. It's a bad habit of mine where I probably shouldn't do it as much as I do.
Ally has been slain.
Should've those thumbs up. On the plus side though, I do get this mark here. So, here's the thing. If Graves is good, he's gonna invade my red side because he's got prio. Doesn't look like he did though. Got my third mark already. Not bad. She's just pressuring there. No raptors up. So here's what I'm gonna do. Why did he not R, dude? I'm taking all of his farm here. He's not gonna stop beginning. I don't care. Jesus, that's actually super depressing because I'm super free. That one a little late, but it doesn't really matter too much. So what you should be doing on Kindred is using your E as more of an execute. I'm kind of using it when it's a little bit higher on HP than it probably should be.
None can hide. Its heart beats fast now.
It knows.
Okay, skip the raptors for now. He's got a finished item already. He's pretty head and facing on me. So it looks like they're probably going to be making a play bottom here soon. I am not that strong right now. No vision here though. My guess is they're going to come with Graves here soon. Push. Got the mark. We want to go ahead and craft this in. I have no issue with taxing there. Let's go see if he actually took this real quick. I still have R, so I can play a little bit greedy. And if it's still up here, yep, it's still up. Gives me the chance of getting this before. He's over 1 HP.
Shut down.
Chase to your heart's content.
I want to reset so that I can get out here with my item. Oh, I don't have enough for it. Sucks. Okay. Kill the bard. The problem was I didn't ever reset who my mark was on, so I could have put it on karma there. Unlucky. So my guess is he's doing the Rift Herald. That gives us a free ability to play for this.
More fun.
So I want to get on this ASAP. So I want to run into here. See if I can't be a little bit cheesy. Graves didn't show up there for some reason, so he's probably taking my top side, so I'm gonna look and see if I can make a play mid. Okay. Want to take the tower from as long as possible. Down here. Hopefully Bard doesn't walk over and kill me here. If he does, we'll be pretty depressed. Oh, here he is. Nope. He's going for the asshole instead. Sheila.
No. You got Bard heals back there?
Wait a second. Flash.
Oh, that's frustrating. Oh, we got it, we got it, we got it.
Enemy has been slain.
So I knew Bard was mid, so we had the numbers mismatched. The dive was pretty easy to look for here. What I'm going to do here is Wall Graves is bottom. You guys gotta be careful. Graves will bot. That champion's really strong.
Yeah, that's what he did. I exhausted the wrong person. It's my fault she died. You can see why she'd be mad at me if she was.
Can you run to the red buff here? I don't know if I should be maxing E or Q. I'm gonna be honest with you. Okay. Okay. That's
Nice work, man.
Trace to your heart's content.
pretty strong here.
Destroyed a turret.
I got another mark there. That's pretty huge. So I'm gonna put it back on Bard. Bard's been kind of playing pretty aggressively. I'm gonna grab my red buff here. Oh, I just failed my jump. Okay, level 11. I've got 2 levels on the Grave. Huge. Dragon's my minute 30. Okay, what is that? We're staying really hard. Let's see if I can
It's
go into
dead.
something here. This might be a play. Bard. I'll dive this. Push the wave, push the wave, push the wave. I
Oh no.
I didn't juggle it right. Fuck. It's okay, it's an execution, so. God damn it.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Okay, I should have my second item bought in full here. I'm sitting on 3,000 gold. I'll be running straight to Dragon. The Hextech gates might actually get me there in
Enemy
time.
has been slain.
Got my full finish collector though.
An ally has been slain.
So Graves is dead, this dragon's free again as well. That's 3 dragons. And then after I get that, I want to immediately pivot towards Rift Herald. Now Graves did catch up on a lot of experience there. Should I run towards this fight mid? Yes. Okay, they win that.
Enemy has been
Nothing left to
slain.
play for there. Maybe I'll try to Rift Herald here in a second, but I do want to grab his bot side first. Nothing there.
Your turret has been
I
destroyed.
failed my jump again. I'm trolling. Here's Graves.
Your next
Your team has destroyed a turret.
I could have kept jumping in, but I did not because I'm a pussy. I'm sitting around 700 gold shot down, and even though I could have played for it, I did not want to risk my gold. I want to wait a second for the mark to show up here. This should show up on the Rift Herald momentarily. Lucky he didn't have art. Funny enough, you can kind of game the marks, so you know where they're going to spawn up. Like, oh. We'll care for this again. I think Graves actually might be in my jungle farming it. I'll push this now while Bard's dead. They don't have to get rid of this karma.
shine once more.
Awkward. So they still do a lot of damage despite the lead that I have. So I have to play a little more cautious than I am. Yep, he did take my red. I figured he did. I'll reset clear my top side. And I'm actually going to rapid fire cannon here because they have so many champions that actually do. They have a lot of range and move speed, so I want to kind of keep my range up against them so that way I can actually hit them from afar. The red, and I'm out of here. Although, yeah, so I was pushing bottom. It's kind of greedy, but I figured they didn't have wards on me, so might as well play for it. They're gonna run and match him, so we push mid here. We're gonna come try to clear it, but I think we just take it. Oh, he didn't keep pushing. It's okay though. Now this is an important dragon here. What I want to probably do is get a reset off and then run straight back with the Hex Cakes. I'm sitting on 700 gold, which is not a huge spike, but it's enough of a spike that it's worth spending. Grab 2 pinks and run straight there, grab my red on the way, and I'll be power spiking to fight and my ult will be up. And I think we're going to have ults up on everybody except for Senna. It's going to be a 22-minute soul if everything goes as planned.
Jeez.
Soul will run to Baron. Don't care about the fight, don't care about anything, we just run straight there. They've got a base to deal with. Get this, get my 12th mark. Off and this group up. Actually, I want an item, so I'm gonna go grab this real quick. He's been dirty as shit. Should be 4-1-ing. Whichever lane Mordekaiser wants, he goes for it. Actually, we could, yeah, we should still be 4-1-ing. Yasuo does split pretty well, but...
Wolf chases what does not willingly go.
Yasuo is deciding to be a little bit sketchy here with Baron. Can we come here? Team? Let's take the neutrals off the map. Okay, that's interesting. Why is Oliver here with no HP? Why am I tanking? I figured I could dive there. I had my ultimate, so. He has ultimate, I just died here, huh? Unofficial penta? Cool. GG. That's what happens when I play a champion that's not garbage. How to carry on in Kindred.
If you made it this far, thanks for watching. I genuinely hope it helped seeing what goes on in the mind of a Diamond player as they play through a game. I plan to continue uploading games I play, win or lose, with this kind of commentary in hopes that it can reach people who can use it for improvement. Let me know if you have any feedback, and I'm going to work hard on getting better every day.